Welcome back to Moon Eagle Tai Chi. Today we're going to do another instructional video, something that helps us open up the shoulders, loosen up the joints of the arms, the wrists, the elbows, and it's called Teacup Circling. So this comes out of the Bakwa tradition, some of the warm-up exercises they do. And the basic idea is that we have a cup of tea in our hands, and as we rotate our hands and our wrist, we want to make sure we don't spill any tea. Now, I always say we use imaginary teacups because we're going to spill our tea. So we'll just do our best. And we'll start with our feet shoulder width apart. Slight bend in the knees, aligning the pelvis, the sternum, and the forehead. Bring one palm face up, about chest level. So imagine that cup filled with tea. And we're going to take it back, turn the wrist out, circle it wide over the head, and then back around to the front. Let's do that again. Take the wrist back, turn it wide, open up around the head, and back to the front. One more time. Take the wrist back, turn it wide, bring it back over the head, and then back to the front. And shake that hand out a little bit. Now, what we're going to do, we did one way, we're going to do the other. So we're going to take our hand and put it behind our back like so. And bring it forward. Take it wide, turn the wrist in. The elbow comes up slightly as we come back to the back. Let's do that again. Hand forward, arm wide, wrist in, elbow up, and back to the back. One more time. Hand forward, arm wide, wrist in, elbow up, and back to the back. And shake that one out. Now we're always going to train both sides of the body, so let's bring our other hand up. We're going to start with that first direction where we have our hand in front of us. Picture that cup full of tea, and take the wrist back, turn it out, bring the arm wide, wrist comes back over the head, and come back to the front. Great, let's do that again. Hand goes back, arm wide, wrist in, elbow up, and back to the back. One more time. Take the wrist back, turn it wide, over the head, and back to the back. Great. Shake that out. And again, we're going to take this to our back and go the opposite direction. So, bring the hand forward, turn it wide, wrist comes in, elbow goes up as you circle forward over the head, and then back to the back. Hand forward, arm wide, wrist in, elbow up, and come back to the back. Hand forward, arm wide, wrist in, elbow up, and then come back to the back and shake that one out. Now you always want to be careful with these, particularly if you've had any shoulder issues. If anything hurts, stop what you're doing. But this is a great way to help loosen up the shoulders, loosen up the joints in the arms and the neck. You may find you're tighter on one side than the other. I tend to be tighter on this side as my dominant side. So when you do these, just do a few of them at a time. 3 to 5 is probably enough. And I usually include them as part of my cool down, but you can also use them as part of a warm-up. All right. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you are a subscriber, make sure you hit the bell icon so you're notified anytime I upload new videos. And you can also, if you want to support me, join my Patreon support community. But even just sharing this on social media or liking and leaving a comment helps the channel and helps me. So, till next time, peace and blessings.